guys and welcome. My name is Nicola, the Director of Propose PR and Propose PR Consultancy. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a tip with you on how to ask for the business. It sounds really common sense and really straightforward, but how many of you honestly are actually asking for the business? You might be casting the net out there, you might be promoting yourself, you might be putting yourself in magazines and blogs, you might be going to wedding shows, you might be direct mailing, leaflet dropping, social media, you might be doing all of these things to get your message and get your wedding business out there. Then what happens, or what we would expect and what we would hope to happen, is the inquiries come into your business via email, via the phone, via a contact form, or face-to-face if you're at a wedding show or if you have a shop. As a result of the inquiry coming in, you might have to produce a quote or a proposal, or it could be an instant transaction. If it's not an instant transaction, and in most sector of the wedding business industry, you do tend to have to put forward a proposal or a pitch and a price. And as we all know, brides and grooms are doing their shopping. So you could be one of several cake makers, one of a few florists, and you know that these brides and grooms are shopping around. Once the proposal has left your inbox, it's then in the remit of the bride and groom to read that and get back to you. How many of you actually do the follow-up? I would imagine quite a high number of you are getting in contact a week or 2 weeks later to sort of say, hey, did you get the proposal? What do you think? It could then go quiet. It could be that they're shopping around. It could be that they come back to you with some questions, or it could be at that point they want to book you. But how many of you are actually asking for the business, going back to that bride and groom and saying, I haven't heard from you, is there anything I can help with? Do you want to now go ahead and book? And the message that I want to give to you is you have to really ask for the business. So be honest with yourself and look now at the process you have in your own business from the point of inquiry to the actual physical sale. What do you do in between those two periods of time, or what can you start doing where you have an opportunity to actually ask for the business? For me personally, I'm not like you, I'm a B2B, so I work business to business. For you watching this as a wedding professional, you are B2C, you're a business provider and your target audience is the consumer, business to consumer. But the method that I want to share with you, or the lesson that I want to share with you, is ultimately the same. 2 weeks ago, I wrote down a list of 20 companies that I would love to work with, love to promote, love their brand, and I would love to do their PR. I reached out to them on Instagram because I figured out that most wedding professionals hang out on Instagram, and that was going to be the best way for me to communicate with them. It was actually a bit of a test because I wanted to see if my proposed test and my formula was going to work, and it actually did. So what I did was I reached out to 20 chosen wedding professionals through a direct message on Instagram. And I literally just said to them that I wanted to let you know that I have a space on my portfolio for them, for their particular sector of the wedding industry. So it could be a florist, it could be a cake maker, but anyway, I let them know that I had a space on my portfolio from the 1st of April. And that should they be looking for any PR support, I am available. Now the stats from this piece of exercise was mind-blowing. I can honestly say 80%, nearly 90% of the responses that came back were, please send me some more information. I've been thinking about PR, but I hadn't got round to doing it. I hadn't been thinking about PR, but now you've got in contact with me, I'm interested. That's a huge amount of leads now that I can follow up with, and if they convert, that shows that that was a really cost-effective exercise of asking for the business. That's one way that I use to get business. It's not something that I've done recently, but I went back old school. I thought if people don't know that I have a space on my portfolio, they might not come to me. And actually, out of those people, it was 87%, out of those 87%, many of those people have yet to work out the stats, but many of those people actually said, I hadn't got in contact with you because I presumed you wouldn't be interested in representing me. I hadn't got in contact with you, I presumed your portfolio was full. I hadn't got in contact with you because I presumed you weren't taking on any clients at the moment. And these are all presumptions. So the message or the takeaway that I want to leave with you, look at your business model, look at how when inquiries come into your business, what you can do to make sure that you are effectively asking for the business. So I hope that's been really, really insightful, guys. I hope it's given you some food for thought. Share with me your the ways that you ask for business, or the ways that you're going to be now asking for business, and keep me posted on your progress. Good luck, guys.